I like seeing muffling into like centaurs and what the hell? It's Sniper!
It's a
Cap is your
safe lane
favorite
sniper.
hero!
All right, this is another hero that's been been getting some serious experimentation lately.
On your account only.
Not on my account. A lot of people. All right.
A lot of people have been playing.
This
the
hero-
game.
Mason, for example.
No, there was definitely games at TI where Southeast Asia, specifically, I remember T1 was playing a lot of Sniper. The hero's a fine carry. It's good in lane versus Centaur, good versus TB, but for the most part, doesn't really enjoy playing versus Stampede.
Oh.
Oh,
So
okay, Baden will keep him safe.
Don't think it enjoys Mortimer kisses either.
not so much. But he can outrange a lot of those spells.
Hopefully you get like the Beastmaster army in a line in front of you. Like, don't pass this. We got creeps for days.
True. And they've got, they already had this sort of, I was thinking Dusa, Beastmaster, Weaver. They already have these kind of like buff up heroes. They have the attack speed. They've got the minus armor being applied. So there is some pseudo steroids here for Sniper.
It really just boils down to like, is Sniper or Drow a better hero right now? Because they both do the same thing. And I like to lean towards the Drow versus agility heroes, and maybe Sniper for everything else.
Yeah, I mean, TB is like the quintessential, like, the most value Drow hero, right? In many ways, because he's all base armor. A heavy amount of it, too. So, Drow just shreds through that.
Sometimes. I've seen her like fail to do it though. She's a weird hero.
When they get like 4 slotted or 5 slotted, that's when Drow will tear through TB. Until then, she is kind of weak and has weird timings. Sniper's better at defending high ground.
Yeah, Sniper definitely hits a timing much faster because of how insane Shrapnel plus the new Take Aim active is, being able to guarantee that damage. All right, last pick for AS Monaco Gambit. Need a mid? What is available?
They're probably looking at some gap close. They might go for some Ember, Void Spirit, Storm, and Quapper. Gone. He's going to be playing blind regardless. They banned the Invoker and the Bat. Pretty good for a Void Spirit game. Or Ember. I don't see why not.
I'll be down. There's no hard lockdown outside of Raw.
Puck. That's
I was
also a
gonna
gap
suggest
closer.
Puck, but do you like Puck against Beastmaster? I personally don't. I feel like point and click stun is very annoying for her.
Yeah, I mean, Beast is a hero that... Puck is good versus heroes that need high mobility, right? So, Beast doesn't really need to move. But against Sniper and Weaver, it's quite good. So, their answer for Beast this game, it's just Terrorblade, I guess, at this point. Even Centaur, I don't think, truly enjoys going up against the Beastmaster. He just has to Stampede to get out, but that's a cooldown, right? You can't continuously walk into that.
I'd like some lockdown from Virtus.pro right now. They only have 1 stun.
Yeah, their draft looks a little incomplete in the team fight department, the stun departments.
Missing
They have a
much.
lot of damage,
Yeah,
but
they can take Roche.
they need something really strong to lock them down. I'd like to see a Void Spirit. Sounds pretty okay to me.
This very value. If you can get the Aghanim Scepter, it's very
Yeah.
value silence game, right? Bane, Terrorblade, Puck.
If you're boring, you go for some Dragonite route.
I hate that, but it would be okay. Maybe some more magic damage, just to help deal with
I mean, Void
Terrorblade.
Spirit does all of that.
Yeah.
A lot of magic, a lot of control. You can get the Yule's reliable stun for Puck.
Go for the Ember instead.
Yeah, we take that. I am super excited to
guess
see how
they-
Sniper does.
Yeah, I think they feel like they need more AoE damage or illusion clearing damage. I feel like Void Spirit would have been better still, but GBK loves his Ember.
Yeah, now he's going to have to try and beat Lornoff's Puck, who Lornoff has been on quite the tear the last 6 months. I've been very impressed by him. At the end of the day, sounds to me like you guys feel like the Ember Spirit doesn't bring enough to this draft. You said there was a lot of gaps in it.
I could see them run over Gambit a little bit. I don't think it's out of the question.
I like the Puck Snapfire a lot, and I don't see anything comparable on the side of VP unless they perfectly time you know, breaking coil, the shield, but that's still a ton of damage. I don't know if Baden can heal through that. So definitely like AS Monaco Gambit a bit here on this draft.
I see Sniper, and I want it to win, so so I'm rooting for VP.
I thought you didn't like the sniper after we party queued with so many times.
I don't
and
like
lost with sniper.
your Sniper, Cap.
Oh.
Pure Sniper is another question.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to see. Is it Sniper a bad hero? Is it me? Is it Pure? We'll have to see. Game 2 of AS Monaco Gambit and Virtus.pro starts now.
Thank you so much, Cap. You know, even if they end up losing with this or winning with this, I don't know if that says anything about your sniper. But we'll have to answer those questions later. Trent, it's happening though. Potentially a 2-0 on the docket if this like Puck Snapfire, disgusting, maybe even Terror Wave combo comes out later. How you feeling about the drafts?
Yeah, coil looks pretty good. Very hard to deal with. When you're playing versus the Puck, that you have the aphotic shield, but like that is kind of risky because like you have to like snap the coil and then maybe the ABBA can save you. So
Right.
it's not an easy looking game for an ABBA on this one. I'm personally favoring Gambit's draft. I feel like Virtus.pro have their work cut out for them.
We'll have to see as we get ready to pop into this game number 1. We're already into it. No pauses. The teams are ready for all the action to start up right now, and some quick smokes being thrown as well. Yeah, I'm at least really interested to see what this Centaur looks like, because to me, that was like one of the big question marks of the draft. Also, I think you pointed this out when we were talking before the game got started, that like, hey, what's actually going on? Why are they picking this here?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I mean, we have the. I thought maybe they were going to do for something really cheesy, like some sort of a combo with the Stampede, but we didn't really get there. But it is nice with Terrorblade. I feel like when Centaur was a better hero, you'd see this combo more often, where Terrorblade just gets the ability to just like run around the team fight and do whatever. Because when you think of Terrorblade, you think of like almost like a giant turret who just kind of stands there and swings his arm and big damage comes out. But the Stampede can often allow him to actually have like a chasing factor and really get to the target he wants. And in this case, it is definitely a sniper.
Right. Well, and I think one of the other things too that we've seen from some of these younger, carry players is the option to go for like a quick, what's the Agi blink called again? Swift blink. Which I think is kind of a nifty way that he could build into this game if he wants to, just to get right on top of Pure on this Terrorblade eventually. Like, it feels like in every point in this game, there's going to be some answer and some way that they get on top of snipers. Alberca, not quite quick enough on the fingers. GPK picks up the rune instead.
Well, if I'm looking for the positives on Virtus.pro, I do see a Weaver 4 and a Beastmaster, which should be a pretty pressuring lane. Our Beastmaster earlier had to deal with the Enchantress in a previous series, which is very difficult to manage because she can just like take your boars, so it often augments your build. This time though, it's versus the Bane, which also isn't the easiest. You have the ability for the boars to take off Nightmare, which is good, but at the same time, Brain Sap's quite a bit of damage, especially like the level 2. So you can help like kind of cut through and sustain yourself through those summons as well. But for the most part, Beastmaster should have a pretty good time, especially with the Weaver.
It's going to be really annoying to deal with, trying to keep the pressure off of that Terrorblade is up top. Constant pressure going in, and Melis is going to be forced back. Ilias shield about to pop. They're already putting a little bit of a hurt on him, but Pure also taking some damage with those little plinkaways.
Oh. Sniper, one of the least common heroes, I believe, at top MMR. You know, he's picked about the same amount as like Bristle. You know, not really hanging out with the top heroes. You know, actually Spectre is down that low these days too. So,
jeez,
a couple of heroes, former glorious ones. You know, and bottom tier of Dota, everyone plays Sniper. He's like your baby's first Dota game. They're playing Sniper.
True.
So we'll see. I mean, typical builds these days, you're looking towards like Silver Edge is pretty good. Right, Mjolnir builds all the time as well. Just kind of, I guess, what you'd expect, right? Ranged carry items, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, and then I guess the big question is just going to be, will Pure get into enough of those like survivability items and the team around him to allow him to just plink away, or are they going to run into some issues there? At least so far, you can see that. Having a perfectly fine time CSing in this lane. ABBA's, if there's one thing that ABBA is definitely good at, it's babysitting a carry and forcing back these sort of melee core, and at least for the moment, immersion as well, playing on this Snapfire. Cookie off the mark.
Oh, I see. I thought maybe he would just like cookie the Centaur, but Centaur was busy.
Fair. I think also the other thing is down bottom here, watching for when they get level 3, if Yamcha decides to take the bugs early on. Could be something that causes some issues here. If you get the sort of double stacking of all the right-click damage that's coming through. It's hard to deal with.
I think you definitely go the 1-1-1 and you just run it happy. I feel like you can put a lot of pressure onto this Bane.
Ooh.
Especially after this meta, too.
DM still taking a lot of damage there. Is it
All
going to
the
be
body
enough?
blocks?
Nightmare afterwards trades it over from the boar. Very well played. Damage keeping him survivable.
Damn.
So yeah, you
Go
talked about it.
Yeah, he's body blocking, and then they use the boar, as mentioned, to just take off the Nightmare. Just perfect counterplay to this lane. Meanwhile, mid, we haven't talked about this, but this was a bit of a classic matchup, especially I remember when like Ember first got introduced. There was a lot of puck games happening. People were trying to figure out like what really was the matchup at this point, because like you're dealing with the root, obviously, is the puck, but you also just have so much magic damage for the flame guard that you know, players will go for different skill builds as well, trying to like min max, like, oh, maybe the slight's really good here, like, oh, maybe I can kill him with the bolas at 5 if I actually pick those up. So always a really interesting matchup to watch. One of my favorite ones in the mid lane.
Yeah, it's super cool. And Lorenov not taking any points right now in the phase shift, just going all Illusory Orb, Waning Rift. Spam out the waves. He also is able to sneak away that bounty rune from the Ember. Now can go pick up his own if he feels so inclined after spamming out this wave here.
And unlike many of our games today, we actually have pretty early rotations coming out here. You know, we've had quite a few Embers, but our first Puck of the day here, and Puck always looking to rotate, especially with that level 6. We'll have 3 points Orb and 2 in the Waning Rift, so the damage will be there.
Up top, Pure in some trouble. Scatter Blast afterwards. The right click's coming through. Needs one more. Oh, the slowdown. Ilias, that keeps him alive. Pure gonna get
hit
the
him.
salve transferred over, and yeah, needs to wait on it. Throwing out those shrapnels instead. The turn, Melis walks back forward. Doesn't quite connect on the stun. And Pure, he played that perfectly. What a
really
sick
did.
move.
Alias just pushing his hero to the max there as well to ensure that Pure winds up getting the first blood.
Oh.
And just the start you need here.
And Immersion, he doesn't want to take this into the tower. Would love to be able to leave that XP for Centaur. But,
Speaking of into the tower.
yeah, that hurts.
There goes Ilias. Da, 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 da.
Goodbye. Giving up the life. Dire claims that kill.
Yeah, what's good is that he waited long enough that no one's going to get the claim either. Just gets the spread.
Well, 5 minutes in, only 1-1, and a very even net worth game as well. Nobody is getting completely shut out. You can see that the two offlaners struggling a little bit here. About half a level ahead right now on the Beastmaster, but it does feel like Beast is getting a little bit of a better time of it than this poor Centaur up top.
And we definitely have one clear winner in the puck as well. Like pretty big lead over his opponent.
Yeah.
In that middle lane there. Oh, the orb. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was good. Stole the small cap right under his nose.
That's frustrating for GPK.
I mean, he's an Ember. He deserves it, right? He just gets to go home, Remnant back mid, like those Kunkka players.
True.
No pity.
Yeah, the Kunkka Remnant, very good. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I got up early this morning. I wanted to be a little cheeky.
Yeah.
Meta, DM, taking some punches down bottom. Alberca
Up
turns
top
down
as well.
Yamich instead. Alberca maybe bit off more than he can chew with the bugs on him. He's getting slowed down. Melis goes down. But they will manage to get him out of there. Passes over the salve. Happy has Brain Sap available. And Alberca's fine. But yeah, they get the kill on the Centaur up top.
They're going to bring that puck up here shortly, right? Like, I feel like you can't let a sniper get away with this. You got to force like some rotations or something, because a coil, and you would think that sniper is just dead, right? I don't know how well a level 4 ABBA can really save him unless they're really good on the timing with the coil snap.
All right. Lorenov now also, he's forced all the way back, and this is going to give Immersion a little bit of time here, but this is just good pressure coming from the Ember that's going to end up hurting the tower a lot, but Immersion will do a good job pulling the creep wave all the way over to the side. Now make sure the catapult dies first. And
He was so
we'll be
scared,
back.
dude. He wouldn't even stop midway to like grab a last hit. He's just like, I do not want to get killed by this level 7 Ember. Really respecting the damage output the hero has.
And now with Puck TPing back mid, there isn't a TP available for a counterplay. We might see some action on the sidelines in a bit.
I mean, Melez is just jungling. We can't even go back up top.
Yeah.
Just hitting some neutrals. Waiting for the creep waves to sort it out here, and Pure not picking up the ulti at 6, so won't have that threat available. As Ilias just goes to... Oh, scouting. Oh, no, not the courier.
Oh my god.
Ilias killed it at the secret shop. At least it didn't have anything on it.
Yeah,
he
that
was-
would have been devastating.
He was 30 gold from his vitality boosters. They'll grab a kill down bottom. Or not picking up damage.
That was needed. Got to find some punish there because DM is having a pretty free time. Gets level 6 now. And well on the way. And I think has the Helm of the Dominator done. So a
Okay,
nice
so if Centaur can't go to lane that easily, and now TB's moving to the jungle because that's what TB does. What are we doing here, Gambit? Who's Puck going to play with?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's really anybody. I guess Immersion, but Immersion's only level 4 and potentially going to die to GPK if they're not careful. They got to get those ultis online, right? But at least for now, Lorenov goes for the jaunt
home.
away.
He
Yeah.
can't even do anything.
Yeah, that top lane going that poorly really hurts Gambit.
Oh, he'll be back in time for that mid wave, I think. So he shouldn't suffer too much in terms of XP, but Alberca being scouted here by Yamich. We have a good idea of what he's up to, of course. And that Observer still keeping an eye on that camp there, too. So Alberca, 1,080 HP, still pretty vulnerable to excursions and incursions like this of GPK.
Oh, they have 6 on Happy, though. They don't know about this because he got so much free time. Oh, that's huge. GPK gonna get punished. What a pick-off. Damn,
No one
Happy
expects
Rara.
the Tomeless Bane getting 6.
That was big. That's such a huge kill because it's like not only that, but it's like getting the cooldown working again.
Yep.
This Bane, nice pick.
That was really nice, too, because he spent a lot of time in the tree line down bottom, too, not even showing himself in that lane, having to dodge, like, the Hawks and the Boars and still able to get that XP. Obviously, that also ensures the Tome will be there for Immersion, too. We'll get him, you'll have both supports at 6. And then the coil's really going to be nice.
Yeah. Man. Bane, the big playmaker. Who would have thunk it? Melis does have Stampede available. This Vanguard keeping him alive, but not alive enough. And now movement in. They get Nightmare there onto 1. They have Coil available afterwards if they want to, but not going to go for it. Immersion now backs out. Thought about going for a cookie, but calls off the attempt. Okay.
Yeah, I was a little bit concerned there. I thought maybe Ember could pick something up, but they're going to wait for the Tome, wait for their Coil, go get a kill. I feel like Lorenov is probably a little annoyed this game, you know? Not having coiled by 10.5 minutes, not generally a very good sign when you're playing Puck.
Right. Well, and now Immersion, is this the Tome coming out to him? Yeah. So it feels like you've got to come and address Pure here soon, surely. Like this guy has complete and total free farm, top net worth in the game. If you coil and Snapfire ulti, it's just death. But Lorenov, he TP'd back towards mid again.
I mean, look what Ilias is doing, though. He's actually just scouting for smokes.
Yeah.
He's just running back and forth around here, assuming that that's the exact kind of play that they want to make.
Helm of the Dominator used, and now pops it out. Silence is there afterwards. Do they have enough? Need one more hit
Abba.
there. It's not going to be in time. They get the Aphotic Shield off also. And a great play by GPK. Just manages to do a little dodging.
I love how he just plays Saving 5. He's just like, no, I believe in this, guys.
Hey, man, if it's working.
Well, this game. Not so much last game.
True.
Dazzle slightly lower on the old tier list.
Silence, GPK goes in, got to jaunt away, got control, Immersion, gets out of there, but now the show up, Alberca in the area. They want to chase, no coil though, 15 seconds away. Ilias will back out of there, pops the salve at the same time, and guess who? DM, in the meantime, takes the mid-tier 1 tower.
He was saving that ulti point for quite a while, too, on the ABBA, so... ensures his own escape, and of course that pressure still not there onto Pure. Now Pure actually dishing a bit back out onto Melons. Look at that damage. He was full
Oh my
HP.
God, he's done.
He's dead.
Dude,
What a hero, ladies and gentlemen. Mask of Madness and take aim.
that is crazy. Happy Rara. All right, does have grip available, but they're fighting around the stack. Coil going to be used. Now looking for one. Can they take him down in time? Good cookie, but he's able to get out. Oh, the aphotic shield.
Yeah, nice.
Again, what a pick.
Sacrifices himself there, but that's exactly how you got to play it, right? You
Yeah.
got to ensure that you just wait. You snap that coil as soon as you can, let the Abba dispel you, and then you're going to get out of there. So, not the easiest execution. I would still say a fairly good game for a puck player, considering the heroes he's trying to get onto, but they did have at least that answer in the draft, and Virtus.pro making full use of it. And again, continuing, Pure will leave early before the opponents actually make their way there. Was the next play, and he's going to find 2 bounty runes as he stacks his Ancients and Hard Camp. The most valuable minute of a sniper player's life here. Very good. Oh, yeah. Oh, farm it up. Oh, he's going to be huge.
This is terrifying. And again, they have answers for it later on, but it's still scary. And these timings, like, I don't know. Alberca, does he end up going down here? He's got to run away. Creeps are nearby, or rather, heroes are nearby. GPK could have gone in there, but doesn't decide to. Yeah, this timing from Virtus.pro is terrifying. How close are we now to Helm of the Overlord? What, 1,300 gold away for DM?
Dude, Pure has 8k gold.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, net worth. He's huge. I don't even know he's going to buy it. Like, I feel like it's such a good Mjolnir game. I assume he's going to work it into his build somehow.
BKB? Yeah, it goes back for Maelstrom. I think that's the right play. Your BKB, you're just plinking harder, but you don't do anything to TB.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, sometimes the item just seems so obvious that you like don't want to like do it incorrectly. Be like, you know, am I just getting trapped because like it's Maelstrom versus TV? But I mean, he feels pretty secure this game. He hasn't felt the wrath of his opponents yet.
Smoke up
They are
behind.
on the hunt though. Yeah, they want to coil into Snap ulti here.
Oh,
Virtus.pro are surrounded, but I don't know if this is a problem.
yeah.
Puck ditched. This is a runaway situation.
Happy's gonna give up his life for this one. Getting body blocked by the TB illusions feels bad. Nightmare, death. Wait, are they sticking around still? What's happening? Weaver getting some vision. Roar now down onto the Centaur. Cookies away, trying to keep him alive. Does have Stampede. Not gonna be able to use it. Sunder. Alberca saving his buddy. They finally used the Stampede to get him out. Ooh, man. And now the coil going to be used. This is on Gambit. She still has time lapse. Silence afterwards. Uses it now. And then the runaway. Dude, this is falling apart. Gambit can't find anything for themselves.
It just looks like a free game for Pure. You know, that's
Yeah.
how every sniper player envisions their game is going to go. He's just walking around the map, coming into engagements, just plinking away, going back to neutrals, waltzing through everything, and Gambit not getting anything done in the early game at all in terms of
Oh my
like
God.
movements with their puck, which is not a good sign. And yeah, now Alberca, of course.
Oh, no. Alberca, no. Wait, maybe Lorenov can save this here. Turns, punches, wants to find DM. Needs a little bit more time for the cooldown. Oh,
Gambit
he's not
is
gonna be able to
crazy.
get him.
He's been running around with 2 salves. That salve, I think, just saved DM there, and then he hits him in the urn too.
Gambit's just making the plays right now. Alberca's still super low. Yeah, I don't know. Like you said, the freest game in the world for Pure. And now they got Melis again. If he's not careful. Pure and Ilias wrapping around looking for him. But Wisely will retreat. And did he retreat far enough? No. No, he's dead.
Radiant's top tower
Damn, dude.
Centaur's
Coil?
not a, oh, okay.
Down bottom. They'll
They
find
need a
DM.
core kill. That's pretty big.
They needed that. They needed that in a big way.
Centaur to me is a lot like Tide, where he like does not function very well without a lot of gold and a lot of net worth. Like, sure, it's,
Right.
you know, they have their big ulti and it's cool and all, but you really want to be like planted on a lane and feel kind of invincible in the game to have a good time. And obviously that has not been the situation. Dying 100-0 from a sniper, for example, when he's trying to like pressure that tier 1 tower up top, which is still standing very healthily, by the way.
Yeah.
No towers taken so far by Gambit.
I will say that with the amount that Gambit have felt like they were just completely out of control of this game, as Happy is about to be dead again. Yeah, there's nothing you can do there. Pure is just a menace on this sniper.
Test,
feel
test,
like,
hello?
I feel like they should be further ahead to some extent. But 4K is still
Like
terrifying, and if
17
they can
minutes,
get
yeah.
Roche.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't know. It's looking really good. All right, how do you get back into this game as Gambit? I mean, Coil plays, clearly. They don't have that natural Coil partner like the Venge Swap Snap or something. You have the eventual, maybe he'll get Terror Wave on the Terror Blade. That would be cool, but that's usually a Roche thing.
Yeah.
And of course, they're going to have the Aphotic Shield. So, I mean, you look at their ways to start a fight already, and they're a little bit limited, and you have to, like, subtract one of them because of Aphotic anyway. And
They're
then
all
you
under
think,
a ward.
like, what if Weaver eventually gets
Radiant's
an
courier
eggs?
has been
What if Alberca loses his courier to Yamich, being a total nuisance here on Weaver?
They were all under a ward. He's dead again. Happy's done. Stampede on the other side. They want to find DM. The rest of the team's going to get here soon. They buy back on the Bane, though. Is this the fight they've been looking for? Vision for both teams is fully there. Renoff turning now onto Ilias. Alberca gets the Sunder.
Nice.
And now the Crypt. This is good play now. Onto GPK. If they can finish him off, this is solid. Nobody is dealing with Pure. And that is eventually going to be the thing that kills them all. Although, Silence, chase down, going to find the finish. Ilias dead. Alberca will finally go down. And Lorenov also likely to fall.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, that's an ultra kill for Pure. He's all over the place right now.
They're just tipping him. Great job, Pew. Way to go. Woo! Well played, buddy. A click. A click.
Dude, it's kind of crazy how scary the sniper can get if left unattended.
It's just so free.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. Oh, yeah. Run away. Still had the
Get
ward,
out of there.
too.
He's tipping him.
He's like, go tell your friends.
Dude,
You know,
don't
that
let
was
this
just a
guy
warning.
win. What are you talking? I can't imagine. I can't live in a world where sniper is good. It makes Dota so much worse.
I don't want to go back to those days.
No. Oh, it's so painful.
I get the leaked notes, the shrines, and the high ground, too. Yeah. It's going to be
Oh,
sick.
God. Please, no. I think, though, that was the right play for, like, taking the fight and trying to just ignore the Aegis hero, but the problem is the Aegis hero is sniper, so it's like,
Radiant's
you
middle
can't
tower
ignore
is
him.
under attack.
It's a bit of a toughie. I mean, he's also, well, I mean, he's not that squishy now, I guess.
Dire's
He's
bottom
tanky.
tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
no. I don't know. Good luck. That's the point we're at, I think.
Happy dies again on this Bane. Did get the D word first. And in the meantime, Alberca just has to push out these waves and will be found now by Yamich. Got him in their sights. And this is a Yule Scepter on Weaver. I think he's dead. He can't get out of here. Oh my God.
Just wave at him, dude.
No, no. Stampede tries to run. Yule Scepter immediately. The rest of the team, they're not going to get there in time. Oh, God, it's devastating. And do they find immersion also? Yep, the root's there. The plink, plink, plink comes through. They roar the guy, godlike pure. Well, if nothing else, it might be quick the way this game is going.
Dota is the best game because there's so many heroes that just seem so trash, but when they're picked in the right game, they're just god tier.
Yeah.
And Pure is just making Sniper look so broken. Like, that's what makes Dota so sick. Someone's gonna watch this game for the first time and be like, man, I'm gonna go pick Sniper in my game. This was awesome. And they're gonna go like 0-17 because people just jump on their Sniper. I don't understand. This
That's
didn't
dumb.
happen to Virtus.pro.
What am I doing wrong? Dude, Melis. Poor Melis. Where are you supposed to go, buddy?
Radiant's middle barracks
Thought about
is
popping the
under
ulti there, but not gonna go for it. Jump for it, Coil. Where's the follow-up? Snapfire kisses go out. Everybody's living. No problemo at all. Alberca almost dead already. Has to sunder immersion. They back away. Pure keeps the planks coming. Still 50 seconds left right now on this Aegis. They turn forward, want to find
Oh,
this kill on
dude.
Alberca. He is dead too. Jump forward, stomp. It's not gonna matter. There is no god. There is only Pure on his little plinky boy. 10-0-5. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, Trent.
Yeah, very well done. Perfect execution. I mean, sure, there's some flaws, I would say, like Gambit just not getting the pressure. Maybe they're right. Maybe it was impossible and there was no way to slow down the sniper, but they definitely did not even show us some semblance of attempting that. Like, it was just completely free for him. So clearly some sort of communication issue or just, like, waiting for some timing that never came for Gambit, because it honestly felt like they just passively let this game go.
Yeah, you add up the damage that Pure did in this one, and it's more than any 3 heroes on Gambit for the sniper. So impressive showing. The panel's gonna have to break that one down. We'll see what they have to say, but for now we're going to go quick break, and
It's not sniper cap, it's you.
we'll be back in a few.